nandito kami ngayon. We are on the way to the place Expo 2020 at ang kasama namin yung inanak namin sa kasal, si Rodel and my wife, Diba?
Hi!
Look at her.
Hello!
Saya-saya.
Now we are heading to the place where we're going to visit Dubai EXPO 2020. The site was opened last October 2021 and they said Expo site have hundreds of pavilions representing of 192 nations and more or less 60 live events each day. Every week, millions of tourists and visitors are visiting the Expo site. And on the left side, we are passing through the city center of Sharjah. It's one of the Emirates' largest and leading shopping destination, attracting about 11.4 million of visitors each year, with more than 120 international brands covering 38,000 square meter of retail space. And on the right side, hundreds of villas were built and a different type of houses like they call the townhouses, signature villas, semi-detached villas, and some barim townhouses. And if you're looking a house for your family, you will find a perfect home right there. And I'm not wrong, prices of 2 bedrooms in townhouses is 1,050,000 dirhams per 1,500 square foot, which is equivalent to $278. And on the left side, we are passing through the Global Village. It's a leading tourism, leisure, shopping, and entertainment project in Dubai. And that place our next target to visit. And that is the amusement park named IMG World's Adventure. And the tickets there is 325 dirhams, which is equivalent to more or less 80 US dollars. And there you have to expect the world's largest indoor theme park spread over a massive of 1.5 million square foot. IMG Worlds is divided into 4 zones, 2 of which zone represents global brands, Cartoon Network, and Marvel, while the other 2 are in-house brands, IMG Boulevard and Lost Valley. And the park has 22 exciting rides that you will enjoy. And it says a great fun for the whole family. Now we are getting closer to the site, and there are some buildings of residences and hotels as you can see. Visitors are staying there until the completion of day's tour and Dubai EXPO 2020. Signal,
Tapos
yun.
sa sisi.
We are trying to find the mobility parking areas, though I got lost, I believe. And there are three entrances, but we decided to park the car in the opportunity parking area.
Oh, lamig.
Finally, we're here and we're looking for the bus. So we parked, what number is that? Number 10, no?
B10. Buti na yun, yung nag-rubber shoes ako, ang hahaba ng mga paa nyo. Ang dalawang hakbang ko ay, isang hakbang nyo lang.
Paano po? Napunta uwi na natin. Problema ko lang po kasi doon. Baka mamaya maligaw tayo.
Okay.
Malikot, pauwi.
Hindi, okay lang po doon kasi makikita niyo po sa mapa kung nasaan po tayo kanina.
Expo 2020 is a 10-year preparations for the largest global event that will last for 6 months. Normally, the entrance fee, the price was cut from 195 dirhams to 40 dirhams, or more or less 10 US dollar. Well, they said that Expo ends by the end of March 2022. The site will be transformed into residential and commercial neighborhood, and the mobility pavilions will be used for exhibition and as an office space. Now we are walking through the international flag poles representing of 192 countries, which I mentioned before, no? And they're participating in Expo 2020. Next, by the entrance, there's a big metal square gate. It was made of sulfur light carbon fiber blended yarn and have structural strength and has 21 meters high and 30 meters long. And the gate has two doors, will be open every morning. Through the main entrance gate, they are only asking for a tickets and vaccination card. No? Then after, our bag was scanned and heading to the ticketing booth. Through the maps, as you can see, there are three districts. On the left entrance is Opportunity District, Mobility on the right, and on the top is Sustainability District. This is Iraq Pavilion. In front, the shell structures are designed with fishing net and by means of catching fish. And this is the Kingdom of Bahrain Pavilion. This is the central space houses, and the main exhibition space are the gift shop and the cafe that are loosely nestled between the column of the building, shaping the physical experience density and the pavilion. We're heading to Pakistan Pavilion, and they called it the Hidden Treasure. In front, the building is glittering with a sparkling light with colorful attractions of the main entrance of the pavilion. And it has been grabbing everyone's attention. The exhibition inside even better, showcasing the country's rich heritage of art and their culture and traditions, was organized by a mix of renowned artists, designers, filmmakers, and musicians. Pakistan is slowly expanding its digital reach and getting one of the top electronic service suppliers, only in the nations but also for the businesses across the world. Their winter season usually starts in the middle of October and lasts till February end in Pakistan. Look at their big flat screen. It's showcasing them some places like mountains.
Ano tayo meron pa dito?
Now we are entering to the other side of Pakistan Pavilion, and as you can see, the pink Himalayan salt is made up from rock crystal of salt that have been mined from areas close to Himalayas, and the said Himalayan salt, it gets rosy color from trace minerals in the salt like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. The salt has health benefits as increases energy and improves sleep by cleansing the air pollutant like dust and pollen. And their spas, they offer Himalayan salt-based therapies where people sit in rooms and breathe deeply while tiny particles of salts are dispersed into surrounding areas by easing respiratory condition. And their ceramic works are displayed as well. This is the Lebanon Pavilion, the modest pavilion with a gray exterior, is reflective of the financial crisis of the country. The statues outside the pavilion are also symbolic of how people of Lebanon will come together and stand together for each other. When you enter this pavilion, the first hall has 9 huge screens that offer to pulse a viewer into another real or imagined world. And it says Lebanon is one of the most densely populated countries in the Mediterranean area and has a high rate of literacy. The exhibits inside tells that the story of resilient Lebanon. The pavilion has brought together some of the best Lebanese artists and designers who are exhibiting their creativity. This is Indonesia Pavilion Building. I want to tell you something that did you know the most popular tourist destinations of Bali, Indonesia is almost 3 times the size of the state of Texas. precious spices exhibits on the walls. Their top Indonesian spices are clove, pepper, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, lemongrass, and cardamom.
In Maluku, where the specific spices can only be found.
Their natural habitat, they called it Modu dragon. And this is Lake Tuba. It's the largest lake in the world. Now we are exiting from Indonesia Pavilion. Their traditional musical live events are now showing by the entrance. This building is Honduras Pavilion, and it's one of the most adventurous tourism destinations in Central America. We went up to the second floor, and this is their dining outlet. And it's quiet, and we just take some pictures in their balcony. Now we are heading to Ukraine Pavilion, and that's the building with the crystallized windshield. As I'm reading one of their article, uh, their innovations from an electronic bike that can travel for about 380 kilometers on a single charge of solar blinds that generate electricity. Don't you believe that? It's amazing. Inside, their state emergency service is called SHERP, and that's the state emergency service of Ukraine and Transcarpathian region. SHERPS helps save lives in the most extreme conditions of Carpathian's mountains. And it's working for natural disasters regarding floods, landslide, and other things that can be used. Oh. And outside, this pavilion is a bit long queue, and getting in, the people are waiting every 10 minutes before the next group will enter the pavilion. Now we are here in United Kingdom Pavilion, and it's a wooden sculptural structure that celebrates cultural diversity and collaboration by highlighting Britain as a melting place of cultures and ideas. Its Point Pavilion uses their advanced machine and learning algorithm to the input of visitors into collective poem.
Pag madami mga pila,
was inspired by the late scientist Professor Stephen Hawking. And as you can see, we have this poetry going on outside of the display. So this poetry by the Anton.
ano meron?
Visitors are invited to donate a award at the mouthpiece upon entering the central space, which showcase these contributions in English and Arabic, and accompanied by a choral soundscape. An algorithm compiles the donated words into text, generating a collective poem. Then we're exiting to the building after 5 minutes of watching those wooden sculptures that you can see some word text. Next pavilion is Luxembourg. We just passed through, though we did not go inside. Instead, we keep walking to the place where the concert will be showing this evening at 9 p.m. tonight. And at the same time, we are looking for Rodel friends who informed him earlier that they are here close to our site.
Yan, ganyan mag-vlog. Kita ang mukha. Oh, what has she been saying?
Finally, we arrived near to the entrance of Al Walls Plaza, where the concert will be showing live tonight.
Sa tayo, manood tayo? Ano ticket?
The Al Walls Plaza is 130 meters in diameter and 67 tall. And the said plaza, it's designed to create a room for living a spatial an experiential platform for unity through gatherings, conversations, and events. This building is Saudi Arabia Pavilion and the second largest pavilion at Expo 2020 and a total area of 13,050 square meter.
الزوار الأعزاء، من أجل الحفاظ على سلامتكم يرجى منكم الامتناع عن العبور من المسار المخصص
Ano, ginagawa mo? Okay ka lang dyan? Ay, kagwapa.
As we entering, walking through the spiral stairs, people below are enjoying this water pouring and showering in a circle. It's really fun to see.
Mga bata raw.
Here in a circle where water curtains continuously showers and people inside are staying in the middle waiting until the water curtains open and some of them got wet while exiting the circle. Children having some fun and it's really nice to see them playing. Their giant multi-faceted screen with 30 meters diameter globe with an interactive floor. Saudi Arabia Pavilion also hosts the three Guinness World with the longest interactive water curtains of 32 meters.
Maganda po ilan.
They have the largest interactive floor with 8,500 LED lights. They have also the largest LED mirror screen with 1,305.5 square meter. You can see this in the main entrance. While we are in the escalator going down, As you can see, there's a lot of sparkling crystals, and would you believe that is they installed around 2,030 sparkling crystals.
One. Picture tayo. Picture tayo. Hindi kita.
They're multifaceted with 30 meters giant balls that have multi-color lights that continuously changing its colors and turning to a different unique design. While watching these giant balls, you can imagine how people can do this by doing all this abstract colors and design. While I'm staying on this area and looking and focusing all these giant balls turning to a different colors, design, maybe it's changed like more or less 30 times. Outside of this pavilion, there's a tropical plants. It's really beautiful how they planted it and well organized. A plants that you can see also in the Philippines. And that is the state of Palestine pavilion. Their largest LED mirror screen with 1,305.5 square meter. It's getting dark now, but the friends that we are looking for, they are not yet around. until we went back to the Al Walls Plaza, and the concert will start, I think, an hour.
Ay, dyan tayo galing, oh.
Again, we're back to Al Walls Plaza. And by the way, Al Walls, which means the connections in Arabic, and is the old name for Dubai.
Kailan na-start ito?
Close na po to, doon na po tayo dadaan.
Try to be free. Grabe na ba kung taniman talaga nila?
Hair?
Pero maganda talaga pag sa araw, ma-appreciate.
Hindi, sa gabi ma-appreciate kasi yung ilaw.
Cebu. Ito yung ano, di ba, Dolomite?
Yan na tayo. Ang banda sa green.
Now we are here in the upper part of the site where the sustainability district located. The Al Walls steel dome is 130 meters wide with 67 meters tall and weights more than 500 tons. Finally, so we met with those friends, and they are here for an hour now, and waiting for this concert will be showing this tonight. We did not stay longer with the Rodel's friend. Thereafter, we left as we really feel
For your safety and the
exhausted.
safety of others, please wear a mask.
And this is France Pavilion. Now we're here in the entrance that we entered earlier, and it's getting dark. As you can see, the color of the screw gate now it's color gold during the night.